I'm like Vanessa Demonopoulos, whatever her name is. What's her name? Demonopoulos.
Demo, demo,
She's
Demopolis.
obviously not relevant. That's why.
Demo,
So this bitch, literally, she comes in here, right? And I'm a reformed stripper, I guess you can say. Like, I am an ex-stripper. Do I look down on strippers?
no.
Absolutely fucking not. And I'm putting it on blast right now. That girl talked to me because I told her I was a stripper, but I asked her if she would be on my podcast so she can share her stripper story. Because I'm like, you're a stripper, but now you're a UFC fucking fighter. Like, that's dope as fuck. Let's talk about the successes. I'm like, my podcast talks a whole lot more than just fucking dick and pussy. It gets mentioned, but I'm also smart. She looked at me and kind of like just did one of those like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna do your podcast. Like, I have an image to uphold. I cannot. And I didn't get offended. I honestly didn't get offended because I'm like, all right, you do have an image to uphold. I get it. So, my podcast is a little raunchy, so I get it. When she did it to you, I kind of not that's when I took it personal. Like, it's one thing to like kind of offend you, but it was when she offended you that I was like, wait, so then she meant that about me too. Like, it's not that my podcast is raunchy. It's just that you just don't want to be associated
You
with
don't
like
want to associate, yeah.
you don't want to associate with strippers and OnlyFans models, even though you were one.
Right.
I didn't like that about her.